The East Texas veterans in Washington, D.C. with the Brookshire's Heroes flight stopped at the World War II Memorial today. KLTV7's Taylor Himness explains a moment that could have been somber was more of a memory and a reminder of the example these men set.
We're conditioned to think about death or loss when we hear taps, and often that is the appropriate response, but not today.
Makes your hair stand on end. And that's real respect, because when you give all, that's quite the thing.
Today, every visitor to the World War II Memorial got to think about lives still being lived in service.
It went back to age 18 when I first went in the Marine Corps. The first time I heard taps and all that, and when I was overseas.
Lives like Pete Vassell, a Marine who entered the Corps in South Carolina. His service took him all around the world.
We sailed through the Panama Canal to Pearl Harbor. Then they picked us to be in the tank, formed that tank battalion, amphibian tank battalion. Then I went to Guadalcanal, and then to the Russell Islands of Pavuvu, which was the headquarters for the 1st Marine Division.
Stories like that are still alive in every one of these men.
Yeah, it is. This is impressive.
And they're happy to let you live them.
But when they get to the World War II Memorial, many of them almost regurgitate. They just feel as though, other than the day that they were married or the day that their children were born, they have nothing that can compare to it, and this is the most exciting trip that they've had in their later years.
All you have to do is ask. With the East Texas veterans in Washington, D.C., Taylor Himness, KLTV7 News.
Tomorrow, the veterans are set to visit the National Air and Space Museum and tour the U.S. Capitol.